everybody. I'm Frank Lingle. We're here at Thompson Drag Raceway in Thompson, Ohio, with the crew of one of America's most unique exhibition cars, Larry Nagel's Pocket Rocket. Larry, what makes the Pocket Rocket special in the world of drag racing?
It appeals to everybody. Okay, you can take a pro stock type race car, and unless you're into racing, you can't relate to that at all. It looks like a street car with big tires. My car attracts the children because it's their size, so they love it, and it attracts adults that don't have anything to do with racing, only because the car is so small and it goes so fast.
Basically, what do you do in preparation for that run? Can you give me just a brief rundown?
Okay, the first thing we'll do is we'll get the body up and we'll pressurize it. The car is split into halves. The left half is the air side of the car, which is a compressed air. The right half is the fuel side of the car. We'll lift the body up and we'll pressurize the left side of the car out of the trailer. We'll put approximately 15 to 1800 pounds of compressed air in the left fuel pressure tank. After the pressure's in that tank, then we'll proceed to put in about 9.5 gallons of the 90% hydrogen peroxide in the right-hand tank. When both those procedures are done, it's ready for me to get in, and we'll pull it to the line. We'll get to the line, the body will be down, then it'll be time to run the pre-race checks. In other words, there's 3 or 4 safety valves on the car that would pop off if the tank should start to, before it would explode. In other words, we'd have before the tank would erupt. I'll start to preheat the motor. The hotter I get the motor, the hotter the fuel gets, the more power it'll make. So what you'll see is I'll run real low amounts of air pressure and just trickle the fuel into the engine. That'll start to get the motor hot. You'll hear it, it'll start smoking, it'll start to boil. You actually hear the motor boiling. I'll do that for maybe 2 or 3 seconds, get the motor hot. I'll hit a short blast at a little higher pressure, which will start to get all the dirt out of the catalyst pack inside. I'll get it clean. I'll do probably 2 of those, and then Bob will push me right up to the starting line. When the tree comes down, I just put my foot in it and it's gone.
What would you do to promote yourself, Larry? Yourself as the driver of the Pocket Rocket and the car itself?
The advantage to my car over other cars is the other cars all show up for a track and they have to qualify for a spot to race. If they don't qualify for that spot, they don't even get to race. So if a sponsor has his name on a car and that car doesn't qualify, the people never even see the car. Plus they have high failure rates. You know, funny cars, they break all the time, they lose motors, transmission problems, that kind of stuff. I don't have that problem because there's really no moving parts on the car other than the wheels and the brakes. So therefore there's not much to go wrong. The biggest problem with the car is sending out a press kit is good. We have probably one of the best press kits going. The problem with it is you still can't relate to the size of the car and how neat it is until you see it in person. If I could meet with the right people at the right time and show them the car, I could sell my deal. The problem is being at the right place at the right time and letting them see it in person. Pictures don't do it justice and it's hard to do. But if the right people saw it, they would pick it up. I mean, you can stand in the pits and I can be in with, well, like today, there's a lot of professional race cars here. Put my car in the pits and I guarantee that it'll draw more crowd appeal than the big name racers, even the biggest names in racing because it's so unique.
Larry Nagel's Pocket Rocket.